He was with him. It's the Games video. Y'all hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Charleston White in that slammer again for another assault with a deadly weapon. You understand? Aggravated assault. And another cruelty to animals, non-livestock. I think he had that same charge about a year ago. And he on bond right now for assault with a deadly weapon. So Charleston, you gotta understand something, homie. The judge keeps seeing your face for the same type of charges. They're gonna turn you down, man. They're gonna turn your motion down. They're gonna turn your motion down, Charleston. You better chill. You better get you a security guard. You already know how your temper is. You already know how your temper is. You need to get somebody to handle all your issues like security and get sued instead of getting arrested. You get the civil cases instead of the criminal cases. Come on, man. You cannot let these police officers and the females or males trick you for the police to take your gun permits and you can't carry no pistol no more. Because now you're a convicted felon, a new one. You understand? So now you're going to have to pay security everywhere you go. You're going to have to learn how to control your anger. You cannot win every battle. You cannot put yourself in environments where you're going to have to put hands on stuff, mess with people, animals. Yeah, you can't go back to the bottom. Wherever that happened at, I don't know how that went down, but yeah. You already know how America feel about them animals. So if you poisoning them or deleting them or whatever you did, because there's a lot of stuff that you can do to an animal that can get you a charge like that. Like, let me look. There's a lot of shit a nigga can do. Like, it ain't just he poisoned it or he deleted it. He can get it from torturing the animal. Like, you already know how Charleston talk. He talk like he tortured something, or, you know, he gonna do whatever he got to do to win the argument or win the battle, to win the war. You know what I'm saying? So he probably been torturing animals and kicking animals in their ass since he was little. You know what I'm saying? Stepping on bugs and started hunting, all that shit there. So you got that. You can abandon the animal. You can abandon the animal. You can starve the animal, not feed it. You can transport the animal in a fucked up manner. Like, you transporting the animal, you driving all crazy, swerving, fighting the dog, racing the dog, forcing the dog to race and all that stuff. It's a lot of different things that can get you that charge. Overworking the dog. Yeah, overworking the dog. It'll get you that charge. So it's something he did along them lines right there. It could be starving the animal, not giving the animal water, shit like that. So you already know how America feel about that. You already know you're not built for no prison shit at your age. Come on, homie, that's gonna tear down your whole motion. You gotta sit down for a year. You better hope you beat this shit, man. Because you keep going back to court for the same shit. You better stop being cheap and spend that money with them security guards, or stop hanging with the people that you're hanging with. Go get your money, do your interviews, do your shows, do whatever, and chill. Smoke your gas, get your old lady, and chill. All that extra shit, when you ain't got nothing to do, go back to your old self. Go back to driving around, talking on live on YouTube or whatever platform, Twitch, whatever. Instead of just fucking with people, chilling, let people piss you off, and you know you keep weapons on you. You know you got to go to the max because you know motherfuckers gonna pull their phone out on you. So you already got it in your head that you can't lose no battle. When a motherfucker pull their phone out or whatever, it's gonna force you to go to the max because you know you can't lose. You want to stay undefeated. They can send you to prison. So I don't know if you need to have dewberry around you. I don't know what's up with that or whatever you got going on, man. You're gonna have to keep somebody around you for the most part, or you're gonna have to keep these people away from you the best way you can, because you keep crashing out. You keep letting motherfuckers trick you out the streets. You know, so if you become a convicted felon, how the fuck you gonna go speak to the jails and to the schools and all that stuff and you got recent felonies with assault with a deadly weapon, hurting animals. Then when they look you up, you're talking crazy online against different races and shit like that. Like, so hey, man, don't start racking up all these charges. How you gonna get these endorsement deals? These brands, these top tier brands ain't gonna wanna attach their name to you. You talking about Woody fucking up, you fucking up too. You fucking up worse than Woody. What you saying what Woody's doing? He just turning down shit, or he ain't on what you on, or he ain't on what you want him to be on in your type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you get locked up. You add new charges. So how the fuck you gonna make boss moves? How you gonna try to tell him to do shit when you can't even control your anger? Woody ain't been locked up for doing the shit you doing. He ain't got no assault with the deadly weapons. He ain't got no hurting no animals lately. Well, never no hurting no animals, but no assault with the deadly weapons. He ain't had that lately. That's you. That's you keep catching these charges back to back, Charlie. Come on, man. You supposed to be more sturdy than that. So ever since you've been getting all this money and leveling up, you've been slipping. You ain't militant like you used to be. You letting everybody trick you off the street. You letting everybody control your anger. You think they ain't, but they is, because you putting yourself in these situations. The barbershop situation, you weren't even supposed to be at that barbershop. You trying to keep it real too much. You too old for that. Yeah, you ain't with the drill shit and all that stuff, but you trying to keep it real, just like Young Dolph. You going back to that barbershop and that shit happening to you there, it's just like Young Dolph going to the cookie shop. When you getting all this money, you bragging online. Me and Woody made $100,000 this week, $50,000 a piece. All right, make the barber man come to you. You gonna learn. You keep trying to come to the bottom and be on ground with everybody all the time and fuck with regular people all the time. Hey, better start fucking with the people that got a lot to lose like you. That way they ain't too quick to call the police. If you're gonna be, or they ain't gonna come at you like that to make you do what you doing. Maybe they ain't even do nothing to make you do all that there, but you just took it there. Cause you charged them white. You don't want this story to get out on the internet and you ain't the winner. You don't want this story to get out on the internet and you ain't the aggressor. You know what I'm saying? Or you want this story to get out on the internet because you know you're gonna do too much. That character it's gonna force you to keep doing too much on situations maybe you ain't had to do nothing on. I mean, maybe not do nothing on, but you ain't had to go so hard. Or maybe you had to. Maybe they was always in the wrong. Maybe they did try you. And when you do what you gotta do, they wanna call the police. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't no crash out, no dummy, so I know you got a good reason. I'm just saying, I gotta speak on both sides. It could be, hey, they stole from you. They did something to you, and you ain't telling, so we don't know that side. We just see that you got charged for that, but they deleted your dog or your wife cat or whatever, man. Like, they could have threatened you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have flashed the banger on you. They could have fired on you, whatever. Like, they could have put hands on you. So all we see is the charges. Because they, put that 911 on you. They use your own method, Charlie. Everybody using your own method on you, man. Every time you do something to somebody, everybody using your own method against you. That's how they destroying you. That's how they gonna get you. You're putting their ass in jail, and they put your ass in jail. They don't never let you slide. Every time you up your blick or you swing on something or whatever, motherfucker calling the police on you. And they locking your ass right up. So, man, what's y'all take on that right there, man? Better turn that shit down, Charlie. All you gotta do is look at everybody who can piss you off, who can push them buttons. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Make them adjustments. Adapt to them. And yeah, life goes on. Get the bag. Keep this shit entertainment. You know what I'm saying? When you don't get locked up. But you know, it is what it is. Y'all hit that like button, hit that comment section, hit that notification bell. He was with him. Go.